Prince Harry has said his children cannot feel at home in the UK if it's not possible to keep them safe. In a written witness statement read to the High Court today, the Duke continued to challenge the Home Office about his security arrangements when visiting this country. The Duke of Sussex also said that he and his wife Meghan felt forced out of the country in 2020, and he disagrees that he made a choice to step back as an active member of the royal family. Joining me to discuss it, royal commentator Afua Hagan. Afua, these are very, very strong sentiments, couched in very emotional and vivid language too, aren't they? So shall we start with the first bit, the bit where he says, look, we can't be in this country if we don't feel safe in this country. And if you don't protect us, we are not safe. And I can't bring my children here. And it's a huge part of their culture for them to be here. This really does feel like from the heart kind of stuff, doesn't it?
Absolutely, you're right in saying that, Vanessa, that these are very strong statements that the Duke of Sussex has made in his witness statement that was given today, the closing day of this 3-day court case, which largely took place in private because of concerns over the sensitive information which could be relayed in court. And the Duke of Sussex said that the UK is my home and the UK is central to the heritage of my children. It's a place I want them to feel at home as much as where they live in the United States. That cannot happen if it's not possible to keep them safe when they're on UK soil. And he also said, I cannot put my wife in danger like that. And given my experiences in life, I'm reluctant to unnecessarily put myself in harm's way too. So basically, he is saying there that neither himself, his wife, or his children can be safe or feel safe while they're on British soil. And this could be for many reasons. This could be because of the very prevalent and very real threats that they have faced from right-wing extremists that came out. That story came out in 2022, a former police officer talking about the threats that they faced. Of course, we know that Prince Harry has served in the armed forces. He talks about that in Spare as well. There's different factors which he feels makes it impossible for him to live in the UK. And of course, underlying that is what happened to his mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, something which still weighs very heavily on his mind. And so therefore, he has decided for these reasons that himself, his wife, and his children are not safe on UK soil. And that's why he is challenging RAVIC, that is the committee that looks after royals and dignitaries, to make sure that they have personal security. That's why he is challenging their decision to scale back his security when he decided to step back as a working royal. They said that they would look at his case on a kind of case-by-case basis. So when he's in the UK, they will look at his protection on a case-by-case basis. He has said that it's been proven in the past that the protection that they've given him since he stepped back as a working royal has not been adequate, and he cited different examples of that in court. And that's why he's challenging their decision to not give him the same security that he had when he was a working royal.
And also, very briefly, he also seems to be challenging the idea that he and Meghan decided to leave the country and decided not to be royal. He's suggesting he had no choice, isn't he?
He definitely is challenging that perception. He is saying that because of the security concerns and other factors, I'm sure that he will say that the media intrusion and attention that they received was part of that as well. That he's basically saying that they had no other choice than to step back as working royals and to move to the United States for their peace and for the safety of their family. So yes, he's basically saying that that wasn't a choice, it was something that they had to do.
Afua, thank you very much indeed.